Hey there YouTube, it's me Stephanie, or as some of you may know me, Miss Dashing. Hola, ¿cómo están el día de hoy? Gracias por regresar a Miss Dashing. Hey everybody, welcome back. So, as you already know, and for those of you that don't know, I'm Miss Dashing. Hey everybody, welcome back, and I am Stephanie for those of you that don't know, or Miss Dashing. Hey everybody, welcome back, and it is now 2015. I was gone for a couple of days now. Let me just say that I'm happy to be back and filming, and let's just get started. Alright everybody, welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back.
Hi guys, I'm Stephanie, or as some of you guys may know me, Miss Dashing. So no, this is not deja vu. It's just that I have been with you guys for a year now, and I wanted to take it back to where it all started. This little corner right here is where I filmed my first couple videos. I wanted to come back and film a video that, you know, represents how far I've come. Hopefully you guys can learn from what I've done in a year. I am nowhere near where I want to be or where I thought I would be, but that's okay. So if you guys want to learn how you can start your own YouTube channel, please stick around and let's get started. Okay, so first off, a lot has changed in a year, and I no longer record with my hair in a bun. The reason I think I did that with my first video is I had no idea what I was doing. I was not comfortable with being in front of the camera. Now I am 74 videos in and I know exactly how to move. I know that my hair is going to get stuck everywhere, but it's okay. So I have a couple tips for you guys if you want to start your own YouTube channel. This has been probably one of the best decisions I have ever made. I have met so many people through YouTube. I have what people call YouTube friends. I never knew what that was exactly until now. And it's a whole different community, and I am so thankful and happy to be a part of it. Thank you for actually accepting me. So first off, yeah, I understand. My channel has probably not grown as much as I would have liked it to grow in a year. But my channel is, as I said from the get-go, it's different. I used to focus a lot on pop culture, and I still do pop culture videos once in a while. But I found what I wanted to do, and that is social media. And as you guys could probably tell, I've had a couple social media videos, just posted my 10th video last week, and that's what I love. I really love informing you guys about social media. But we'll get into that in further detail in a bit. So let's start with my top 10 tips on how to start your own YouTube channel. So as I'm saying these, I don't think these are in a particular order, but subconsciously they may be. So I think that number 10 has to be having a name that is going to stick. Find your YouTube name. It could even be like something that's already like your social media handle, so everything remains consistent. Find something that's gonna stick, that it's easy to, like, you know, remember. So my channel's name, if I could, the handle would just be Miss Dashing. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to obtain that name yet, so until I do, it's gonna remain my actual name. But just remain, you know, just get something that's easy to remember. So for you guys to remember my channel name, if you actually look for it on YouTube and just type in Miss Dashing, you will find me. Number 9, something that is so important, and it took me a while to figure out, is know who your audience is going to be. So when I started my channel, I knew that I wanted to talk about pop culture, and then I eventually was going to talk about social media. But I didn't know how hard it was going to be to grow my audience, because unfortunately for me, what I'm focusing on isn't very popular in pop culture. I guess in YouTube it's not quite popular yet. So growing my audience has been very hard. So if you're watching this and you're interested in this and you're interested in what I'm talking about, please don't forget to actually follow me on social media or subscribe to my channel, because it would make me really happy just to grow my little family. It's been kind of tough. But know what you're going to talk about, and you know what? Make your first video a very relevant video. That was one of my biggest mistakes. So I guess this is kind of like 2 tips in 1. My first video was an introduction video, and if I had known that that wasn't going to go so well, I might have changed it. But you know what? I don't regret it, because it got me where I am today. And, you know, just do a relevant video and that might help you out. So definitely do that. So number 8. On YouTube or with anything else, you will succeed as you will fail. So be accepting of the fact that you will fail. You will have a video that's going to do super good, and then your next video can plummet. And you know, sometimes you're like, I wish all my videos did well. But until you're up there, top tier, you know, it may take a while to happen. And sometimes it made me want to stop making videos because I was like, my videos aren't doing well. But I've pushed through it, and now I believe this will be my 76th video when I upload. And I'm 76 videos in, and I understand there's people that have probably posted like 20 videos and have like 100,000 subscribers, but they have a different audience. And I have you guys, and I'm really happy to have you guys. So just be accepting of failure, because it took me a long time, and I'm actually still, you know, debating with that. So if it takes you less time to accept that, your channel will go further in the long run. Number 7. So something that I think everyone thinks you need is an expensive camera to film. If you've been with me since day one, I bet you know or can tell the difference that my first couple videos were actually just filmed on not a very expensive camera. I actually filmed with just, you know, something that was not very fancy, and now I actually have something a little better. So don't think you're gonna have to have like a Rebel T3i or a T5i or, you know, the 70D or 60D. You don't need an expensive camera. As long as you have a purpose and you want to speak about it, go ahead and do so, because that is why YouTube exists, in order for us to express ourselves. And it doesn't matter if you're in HD or not, as long as you know what you're saying. Of course, yeah, it helps that, you know, it looks a little nicer, but trust me, people will click on you if you have something to say, and if it's worthwhile, they'll stay. Number 6. So this you will learn with time, and this is what I found out with my first video. Don't be afraid to try new things. When I first posted my first video, if you compare it to where I am right now, although I'm sitting in the same place, it was the awkwardest thing you could have ever watched. And why I still have it up is because you can see the difference of where I am now and where I was then. I had no idea what I was doing, I had no idea what I was talking about, but you know what, I gave it a shot because I really wanted to do this. It has opened up a lot of opportunities. Maybe I haven't gotten the opportunities that I wanted yet, but that's because I'm still learning, and this is a learning process, and I'm okay with that. And that is why I started this channel, in order to learn about myself and in order to learn about what I love, and that's exactly what's happening. Every day I learn that I love making YouTube videos and I love engaging with people via social media, and the two together is something I really like. I like editing, and I never knew how much I like to edit until I started this channel. So don't be afraid to try new things, because you have no idea where it's going to take you. So number 5 goes along with number 6. So this is so important, and I guess it's kind of biased because, you know, my channel focuses a lot on social media, but you'd be surprised how important it is for your channel or for anything, even a company. I think social media is key when having a YouTube channel. If you engage on Instagram, Twitter, and now Snapchat and even Periscope, engaging with your audience will make them come back for more and want to see your content. I engage the most on Twitter. So as you guys know, I am at Miss Dashing for both Instagram and Twitter, and if you are new, go ahead and follow me there. So that is definitely something that I suggest doing. So try it, like I said in the beginning, making everything consistent so it's easier for people to find you. Number 4 is having a banner on your channel that just explains what your channel is about. So if you guys have wondered what my banner is about, it reads Miss Dashing, which is my channel name, and it has an icon for Instagram and Twitter because my handle is at Miss Dashing for both, and then it has the Beatles. Because if you watched any of my other videos, the Beatles are always in my background. Why? Because I love the Beatles. Make your channel a part of you, and that is a part of me. So customize it to yourself, and that's part, you know, the banner is part of your channel, and I made it a part of myself. For number 3, it's very important, thumbnails. So my first like 5 or 7 videos did not have, you know, custom thumbnails, and now it makes such a difference. Custom thumbnails allow you to put, you know, text into it. You know, you can put the same text as your title. If you don't know by now, you can create on picmonkey.com if you don't have Photoshop, and it changes the aspect of your video so much. So if you haven't heard of picmonkey.com, go ahead and do so, and you can also create your banner there. If you want a video more in detail about that, let me know down below and I'll definitely film it. So number 2, lighting is key, guys. So it's not necessary for you guys to have, studio lights or the most expensive lights off of, Amazon or wherever you're gonna buy them. To this day, I film with natural light and I love it. I think natural light is the most important thing you can do, and then you go off into your studio lights. So just know that you can be filming with something that's not like an expensive camera, but as long as your lighting is good, your videos are gonna come out great. And my number 1 tip for you guys is, and this one is in order, I think they were all actually, is be yourself. And I think that actually took me a while to figure out how to do this on camera. In the beginning, you think you're just talking to a device. You're talking to a lot of people. You're talking to whomever's watching this video. And when I first filmed my first video, I didn't know who was watching. I think I had 12 views on that video for at least a month. It wasn't really going anywhere. But it's so exciting to see that someone A, subscribed, or B, watched the video. So you know what? Be yourself, because people are actually watching. You never actually know who's watching. You can get, opportunities out of this. You can get a job out of this. And I'm so happy I got to make this video right now because it brings back a lot of memories. I can't believe I've been doing this for a year now. So if you've been with me all this year, please let me know down below. I am really, really happy to have you with me. And you know what? It moves forward from here. I'm really excited that we've made it this far, and I'm going to continue creating content as long as I can because I enjoy it so, so much. Thank you guys for sticking around. I really do hope that this video helps you out in some way. And if you haven't started your YouTube channel because you're scared, I hope that this video helped you get the courage that you need. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.